Waiting for Coltrane, Gregory and Kyprios. Kyprios makes up the line under Ryan Moore. They're at the 2.5 mile start and they're off for the Gold Cup, the 2024 Gold Cup. Where is the pace going to come from? Pridwen in the orange jacket, fairly prominent. Trawlerman can go forward in the all blue of Godolphin, worn by William Buick. Gregory is handy in the red cap. On the outside is the favourite Kyprios. Wide under Ryan Moore, wide of Coltrane in a noseband, the blue and white jacketed Keys Chorister, then the pink and white of Sweet William. Vauban in pink and green spots towards the inside rail on the left, and at the back is Enemy. So Trawlerman cutting out the pace through the first 2.5 furlongs. Trawlerman, winner of the long distance cup here on Champions Day last October, in the hands of Frankie Dettori. It's William Buick today. Trawlerman leading by a length and a half to Kyprios on the outside of Pridwen. Then Gregory back in fourth on the far side, tracked by Vauban. In the centre, the mare Keys Chorister, followed by Coltrane, Sweet William and Enemy. About to race in front of the massive stands, massive crowds on Gold Cup Day. And it's Trawlerman that leads the way. Kyprios close up in second, the favourite and the winner 2 years ago, looking to regain the Gold Cup. Pridwen is third. Then on the far side is Gregory. They're tracked out wide by Keys Chorister, just beginning to over-race a little bit. Then Vauban next to the rail, followed by Coltrane, Enemy and Sweet William, who is held on to at the back of the field in the hands of Rab Havlin. About to swing right-handed then and begin the long run down the hill towards Swinley Bottom, approaching the 1.5 mile starting point. So they've covered the mile, the first mile, and it's Trawlerman that leads the way by a length and a half to Kyprios in second. In third is Gregory on the inside then. In fourth is Pridwen. Vauban is next, followed by Keys Chorister, who's still a bit keen. Then behind those is Coltrane, Enemy, second last. And lastly, Sweet William. So tumbling down now towards Swinley Bottom, which will be the lowest point on the racecourse, and that right-hand turn. And Trawlerman has the advantage, but they're fairly well grouped together. Trawlerman from Kyprios and Keys Chorister just taking off a little bit out wide in the hands of Benoit de la Sayette, going down the hill a little bit too keenly, followed by Gregory and Pridwen and Coltrane and Vauban and Sweet William and Enemy. Beginning the run into the right-hander now, with about a mile left to travel. And it's still Trawlerman, nearly joined by Keys Chorister. Stealing a half glance in third was Ryan Moore on Kyprios, just checking to see where the others are. Gregory is fourth, Pridwen is fifth, then Vauban round the inside of Coltrane, Ashim Murphy biding his time, and then at the back of the field, Enemy and Sweet William. They run out of Swinley Bottom and racing on now towards the final 6.5 furlongs. And Trawlerman still leading the way, shadowed by the mare Keys Chorister. Then Kyprios in third, Gregory. Then Pridwen, Coltrane behind these as they race on up the hill towards the rear of the field. Still Enemy and Sweet William still waited with. It's still Trawlerman. They're racing now, passing the 5 and on towards the 4. Trawlerman leads the way by 3/4 of a length to Keys Chorister. Kyprios is well poised. So too Gregory on the inside. Vauban, Pridwen. Then in behind them Coltrane, still going okay. And they're followed by Enemy, and at the back still Sweet William. Trawlerman's going to run into the turn with a lead of about a length. Here comes Kyprios now with a promising, frightening challenge on the outside. In between them, Keys Chorister. Vauban is following Kyprios out wide. Then Coltrane now under pressure from Gregory down the home run. Trawlerman still finding. Chased down now by Kyprios. Out wide is Vauban. And they two or three lengths clear of Coltrane as they race on inside the final 4.5. Ryan Moore says go on Kyprios. And Kyprios puts his nose in front. Trawlerman is nothing if not game on the far side, however, and is fighting back. Kyprios near side of Trawlerman, the old rivals. Kyprios just in front from Trawlerman. They race up towards the line, and Kyprios will regain the Gold Cup. Kyprios wins from Trawlerman in second. Sweet William running on into third from Vauban in fourth. Then Coltrane. And back in the field, Keys Chorister, Gregory, Enemy, and tailed off Pridwen.